You can't logic your way into higher identity, you live into it. Can you believe it is officially the 8th episode of You Are the Main Character series? I mean, how? This is your official invite to step into your It Girl era. I am Nisha, your mindset coach, entrepreneur, and virtual bestie. Whether you are on your hot girl walk, bossing up your business, or just sipping coffee in bed, this podcast is here to fuel your glow up with productivity hacks, mindset shifts, and intentional living. Ready to level up? Let's do this. Welcome back, love. We are officially reached the 8th episode of our You Are the Main Character series. If you have been here since episode 1, first of all, I'm so proud of you. You didn't just listen, you showed up, you journaled, you shift, you started building your blueprint. And today's episode is the final piece of the puzzle, and we are locking in your main character mindset for real. And can we take a moment here? I was super excited to start my own podcast, but it was so difficult for me to stay consistent because I get this anxious feeling before I start recording the podcast, because it's a commitment to sit here for almost 30 minutes and talk about one topic. It's a dedication where you have to think about the things that you want to talk about, and it shouldn't feel like some crazy person talking into the mic. And I really wanted to do it. I was really excited, but I honestly struggled so much. I don't want to use the word struggle. It wasn't actually a struggle, but I faced some difficulties. I faced it, took that challenge, and here we are at the 8th episode. So I am proud of myself as well. Clap, clap, clap. And today's episode is the final piece of the puzzle, and let's do it. I'm so excited for this episode because I know I wanted to speak about this main character energy before we dive into the next topics. But for some reason, I'm more excited for the next topics because I can really talk about other things as well. Throughout this series, I wanted to talk about other things as well in details. Like, we have touched a few bases like mindset and other things, but I wanted to talk so much about that, but just because I don't wanted to get out of topic, I didn't speak about that. So let's just get done with this series, and we are going to step into the new chapter of all of our lives. But today, let's talk about vision, action, and that little thing no one talks about, delusional confidence. Yes, baby, we spoke about confidence, but delusional confidence is the next step, and we are ready. I think we are ready to take that next step. And just a little note here, if you haven't listened to any of the episode from the last 7, just go back. If you need, you can binge listen to all the episodes like 1 to 7 in one go. I promise you, you won't regret it, and I won't waste your time. But it is so important that you go through all the episodes and then listen to this episode. So let's get into this. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Delusional confidence isn't cringe, it's necessary. Because every version of you that you dream about, she needs to believe first, even before it looks possible. Just re listen to this. Every version of you that you dream about, she needs to believe first, even before it looks possible. If you don't believe in that dream, if you don't believe in that version of yourself, how it will come true? That's the basic of manifestation, law of attraction, law of assumption, whatever you want to name it, but it's the basic. That's the law, and that's how world works. And I'm going to take you back to the moment where I wrote down the vision that scared the shit out of me. No proof, no plan, but I believed in myself. When I was doing 9 to 5 job, I didn't speak to anyone. I just pressed the resign button because I visualized running a business. I visualized making content and living in my dream apartment. And it was so scary for me because I had that 9 to 5 job. Whether I worked or not, it was paying my rent, it was paying my bills, I was having fun, I was going out on a weekend. So I was having a really good life. But I wanted more. And I visualized this every single day to run my own business, creating a content and living in this cute apartment. And every day I kept acting as if it was inevitable. And it started unfolding. Even before I pressed that resign, I had this vision for myself, and that's why I could do that and I could take the next step. Obviously, not all at once, but the step by step, idea by idea, and just one belief at a time. And in hindsight, was it wild? Yes. Was it delusional? Absolutely, because I still remember having this conversation with my friends because we all started our job at the same time, and everyone was just, getting comfortable because first year of your job is really just understanding the corporate and how to talk, how to be formal. Just we get to learn so many things, and it's just your first year, your entire first year you spend just understanding these basic things. And that was the stage we were at, and all of my friends were talking about how now they are understanding the work, they are getting more responsibilities and everything. What I was going to do resigning from that job, it was delusional. But did it work? Absolutely. I enjoy every second of my work today, and I wasn't back then. I can if you want, I can give it to you on the stamp paper that I wasn't enjoying my corporate job. But today, even when I work for 12 hours, 14 hours, I enjoy every single minute of it. This is very strange for me to even say this out loud. My work doesn't feel like work. Taking meetings with clients, handling this team, creating content, it doesn't feel like work to me because I enjoy it. I'm so passionate about my work. I'm so passionate about the marketing, business strategies, business structure of all. I'm just so passionate. I'm in love with these things. So it doesn't even feel like work. And all of this happened because of only one thing: delusional confidence and belief. So here's the formula no one gives you: vision, action, and delusion. Vision is what you see for yourself, action, how you back it, and delusion, the belief that it's yours before the world sees it. I had the vision of starting my own business. I took the action where I was working on that business, learning new things even when I was doing my job, and then I resigned. That was my action. And I was delusional back then. I am delusional right now, and I will be delusional till my last breath. It may sound dramatic, but I live by this mantra. Delusion is the belief that it's yours before the world sees it, and I believe everything I want is already mine. And main characters are not always the most talented or ready, but they are certain. And that's the certainty changes how they speak, move, post, or show up. You can't logic your way into higher identity, you live into it. If you start thinking logically in every single step, I don't think you can achieve more in your life because our brain can think only the things you have seen since the day you were born. You can only imagine the things that your parents have told you, and you can only back up it by so much logic because you haven't seen everything. You have literally, only few things, and all the things are most of by your parents, friends, and your circle. So if your circle has certain beliefs, like you can only survive by 9 to 5 job, or you can only do this and that, you will only have logic to back up those things because that's what you have seen all your life. If you keep living life like that, you won't go anywhere. And if you want to live life like that, it is absolutely okay. You can be content in that life. But if you are listening to podcast, I am assuming that you want more out of your life. You want to live that dream life where you can have anything, you have the freedom, and every day feels like a dream. Then listen to me. You can't logic your way into higher identity. You have to live in it by believing it and by having the delusional confidence. And I'm going to give you the journal prompts as usual because I live by journal. I have started journaling for since last 4 years, and I request you to at least journal once a week after we end this series because it will help you to visualize more. It will help you to peel the layers of your own identity and to understand who you are in depth. So just write down: what does my highest self believe about me that I haven't fully owned yet? What does my highest self believe about me that I haven't fully owned yet. Second, if I fully trusted myself, what would I do next? And third, where am I still playing small just to feel safe? Write freely, let it pour, no filters. This is your next level speaking. And for the third question, I want to tell you this: where am I still playing small just to feel safe? I did this when it comes to my content. I am creating content since 2020. Can you believe we are in 2025? And back then, I was creating content like, oh my god, it was so cringe because I was so shy and timid. I couldn't even speak in front of the camera. So I used to just post something and write one or two lines on that, and I wasn't even consistent. And can't I can't even I can't even imagine speaking in front of camera back then. But right now, I am speaking in this podcast. I make reels where I speak in front of camera, obviously. I understood this about myself when I journal about this. Like, where am I still playing small just to feel safe? Because speaking in front of camera wasn't safe for me. It was so difficult even thinking about that. When I used to see people talking in front of camera, I used to think, oh my god, they are so confident and they have something different which I don't have. But it wasn't like that. We all have everything because God is not partial. In fact, you have some better quality that other people don't have. It's just you are not allowing yourself to use that to full potential. And I was doing that when I was creating content. And now that I create the content the way I like it, I don't even care who watches it. I don't even care how many views I have. Like, I literally don't. Even if I get 100 views, I am so happy. I don't even care because it just fulfills me so much to see myself talking. I'm just content. I'm just happy. And when you have that feeling, you enjoy every single moment of your life. So just ask yourself these three questions. If you haven't written down, I'm going to repeat all these three questions. First, what does my highest self believe about me that I haven't fully owned yet? If I fully trusted myself, what would I do next? Third, where am I still playing small just to feel safe? And I'm going to tell you, playing safe will destroy your life. Playing safe, living where you feel familiar is the worst thing you can do because growth isn't easy. We think growth will feel like this fun ride, but girl, let me just be honest with you. Growth isn't supposed to feel nice. Growth isn't supposed to feel good all time. It is uncomfortable, it is awkward, and most of the time it is scary. But you have to pass through that phase because everything you want, everything you dream about is on the other side of that discomfort. So you have to cross that. And we are going to have the action steps. First is going to be the create a vision board, but add the captions with dates. Visuals are powerful, but anchoring them in time makes them real. Add date and add I did this instead of I want this. Just create the vision board and don't think if it is possible in this year or not. Don't think practical. If you want to ride a private jet one day, add that private jet today. We don't have to care how I'm going to achieve it by December or no. Just go all out. Whatever your heart speaks to you, just print out that picture. Just take that picture from the Pinterest or anywhere and add that to your vision board. Second, record a future you audio and talk in the past tense and say things like, I remember when I was just starting my podcast and now we are booked with the brand deals. I listen to it daily like a script because your subconscious doesn't know the difference. And here's the hack. Don't just write if you want to buy a car. Don't just write, now I have a car. Narrate the scene. What would you be doing in that car? It just feels so good to drive this car while there is cruel summer blasting in the background and I'm wearing this black dress and I have partner on passenger seat. Just describe the scene which you can visualize and record that. Just use your voice memo app, record it and listen to it every single day. It will take you to your future version, and that's the delusional confidence, girl. And third, start daily manifestation tracker. Each night, right? One thing I did in alignment today, alignment to your future version. Second, one sign from universe I noticed. And that sign could be anything. If you believe in an angel number, it could be angel number. If you heard any conversation, if you saw any movie and you resonated with that, it could be the sign. Signs could be anything, just look for it. And if you look for it, you will find it. Third, one thing I am proud of. Fourth, one desire I'm still holding belief for. It could be limiting belief or anything that you are still holding. And this becomes your proof journal, and it trains your brain to expect good things every day. I just want to say, you did it. We are on the last episode, and this is the last point. You did it. And if you have completed all the actions, all the journal prompts that I've told you in the all 8 episodes, I'm so proud of you. You can't even imagine what your life is going to be. It's going to be so good, and I'm rooting for you. You completed the full You Are the Main Character series, and this is more than a podcast. It's your energetic shift, your reset, and you're no longer waiting to become her. You are her. So keep listening, keep evolving, keep writing your story like the world is watching, because soon it will be. You are the main character, you are the movie star. I am so excited to see you glow. You can drop me a DM on my Instagram. I'm really excited to hear all of your stories and how you are changing your life every single day. I am already proud of you no matter what. And this is just the beginning. We have so much in store. We are going to talk about so many things that will help you out in so many ways. I am going to talk about business, mindset, manifestation, productivity, every single thing that has made me the person I am today. And let me tell you this one thing, I am so proud of the person that I am today, because I show up for myself every single day. I show up for my work, I show up for my dream, and it's just so amazing. I want all of you to live your dream life, whether you want to start a business, whether you want to do anything for yourself. I just want to see you do that. This is just the beginning, girl. With love and caffeine, Nisha. This podcast is produced by Social Working.